The development of human intellect is not enhanced by the food eaten, by physical exertion. Instead, it's just affected by those things. If you want to increase your intelligence, you need to change your thinking power. One should stop thinking like the ignorant. A small boy thinks in an immature way without knowing the real meaning of life. If you think in the same way, then, what is the difference between you and a small boy with ignorant knowledge? It is not enough for you to develop only physically, you also need to develop your thinking power mentally. At this age where you have to achieve great things in life, if you sit thinking about just spending time, doing unnecessary things, about unwanted people, your brain will not have space to fill with good ideas, awareness of dream achievement, necessary things. Think that you are willing to put some necessary things in a box. But, if you fill it up with unnecessary things, then there will be no space for putting the things you need. In the same way, if unwanted things are put in the brain, then, there will be no space left for the needed things. Your brain becomes a garbage can. So, first you remove the useless, unnecessary and unwanted things that are filled in your mind. Then fill it with the information needed for the achievement of your life. Get involved in your family problems, understand the hardships of your parents. Think how you would have solved those problems if you were in your parents' place. Stop thinking that you are still small, they are there to do those things. If you sit thinking like that, when will you know the real meaning of life? When will you make the effort needed for your achievement? When will you achieve? Think deeply about every difficulty you face in life, find a solution for it. Think about what impacts will come from that solution, whether those impacts are good or bad. Everything that you wanted to be done should be predetermined. Don't set out to do something as soon as you feel like it is needed to be done. First decide how it should be done, how it should be handled, and by what time it should be completed. That decision should be followed without fail. If you want to increase your intellect, you should understand each subject deeply. Only then you will find perfection in what you want to do. If you want to increase your intellect, you must first increase your thinking power. Learn to think deeply about any subject. Take every step of life knowing what you will gain and what you will lose by that step. If you are a student, then, you have to imagine every lesson you learn as everything is happening in front of you. You should get the idea that they are happening right in front of your eyes. Each lesson must be understood. Don't just sit and memorize. Be fully involved in the lesson being read by you. Don't let your attention get distracted. Just focus on reading. Only then can your intellect will grow. Stop thinking about unnecessary things. Do you eat the food which you don't want? No. Similarly, don't put unnecessary things in your brain. Put only necessary information in it. Just talk to anyone about only necessary facts. If any other people try to abuse your hard work for success, then don't worry. His words will not lead to your defeat, but rather to your success. Take their words as a challenge. They don't come to console you if you lose, they don't come to inspire you to win. They only tempt you to fail. Take their insulting words as a challenge, and make them feel ashamed. If your thinking power increases, your intellect will automatically increase. Think right and move your life forward. Always keep smiling. Thank you.